Good morning, traders. Hope you guys are all well today. It's Tuesday, the 6th of December, and we're going to be doing our update. The four pairs that we typically look at. We look at Brent oil, we look at crude oil, we look at Bitcoin, and we look at Euro. So without any further ado, let's get straight into it. Let's look at Brent oil in front of us here on the daily chart. You will see that we've been mentioning for a few days now that we've got a B low in place, we've got an A high in place, obviously. Price came back to this past level of support there that became future resistance. And you can see we've been saying for a while we are looking for a test down, we are looking for a fall down to actually test this candlestick formation. And you can see yesterday's fall was quite dramatic and price is at that level of the BF7 at 6. So let's see if we do find support at this level. We'll go down to the lower time frames. If we do find support at this level and if price does bounce up off this level. If price doesn't and it carries on falling down, this becomes our new A high. If we do find support at this level, okay, and price does bounce up from this level, then we're looking for price to rally up to 90. Okay, to the 5-0 level here at 90, 22, 90, 30, somewhere around there. On the 4-hour chart, yesterday as well, we've got, on the 4-hour chart, we've got our A high and we've got our B low. Yesterday we mentioned this evening star formation, a test of that evening star formation, and then we said we could be looking for price to actually come up higher and then drop down. We even mentioned, I think it was 92, I think it was 82.60 level, I think it was. Let's just draw that fibs again. Yeah, 82.68, 82.60 level, we said somewhere around there. So, and you can see that price has fallen right down to that level yesterday. In fact, the lows are 82.52. So price has fallen, found support. Now that we at the BF786 area, it's the area of support. We now need to keep our eyes open for two things, and this will be on the lower time frames, obviously. Are we going to get a bounce, a bullish candlestick formation from this level? If we do get a bullish candlestick formation, either from current levels or while inside this B low, even if that bullish candlestick formation is lower down, but it must not break the actual B low, then we're looking for a rally and we're looking for price to head up to the A high. Okay, overcoming sessions. So we have to wait and see what does the market give us, what does price give us. If the bulls take charge here or lower down while inside this B low, then we will look for a bullish candlestick formation, and that will give us heads up that we're going to be heading up to the 90 level overcoming sessions. For now, we don't have anything bullish here, as you can see. 1-hour chart, let me scrunch this up a little. You will see on the 1-hour chart, it is the same swing that we have on the 4-hour chart. You'll see price gave us a nice evening star there. Okay, and then yesterday another perfect evening star candlestick formation. We'll step down to the 5-minute chart and we'll show you where the actual entry was there. Yesterday we mentioned that we had a gap open in Asia, price came down, closed that gap, and then we said anyway we drew a fib from that level to that level there, and we said anywhere over here we are looking for a bearish candlestick formation. Now you can see if you draw your fibs from there as well. We did it initially from there till there. This is what we did. Let me draw it for you. We did it there and on the lower time frame, and on the lower time frame we did it as well. And we said if we get anything bearish, you can see there was nothing bearish all the way up there. But if you pull your fibs from that level over there as well, which is the next level of resistance, and this one down here, then you can see that we came up to the 786 of that level as well. Okay, and then we happened to get something bearish. You can see there was a nice doji candle there, and look at how price fell down to the area of support that we mentioned yesterday. We said 82.60 something and we fell down to 82.52. okay, the BF786 is an absolute powerful leading indicator. Okay, don't pay too much attention if you guys don't understand the terminology. We are going to be offering the full course. It's probably going to only happen after the holiday season where we'll post the actual course. So end of Jan, beginning of Feb, around there. So now on this 1-hour chart as well for today, what are we looking for today? We are looking for price while inside this B high. Remember I said this is the same swing that we have on the 4-hour chart. So what we are looking for is exactly the same that we're looking for on the 4-hour chart. We're looking for a bullish candlestick formation, hinting that we have found support at this area. So we might find price pulling back a little, giving us a nice morning star formation, and then a rally up. If we carry on falling and we break this B low on a sustained basis, sorry about that. If we carry on falling and we break this B low on a sustained basis, then this will become our new A high, and then we have continuation of the downtrend. A bullish candlestick formation at this level, okay? And then a test thereof that might even be in tomorrow's session, we don't know. But if we get a bullish candlestick formation from this level, then it hints that we have a reversal underway, a possible reversal underway, and then it hints that price could be taking out this 90 level over coming days or sessions. So that's what we're looking for on the 1-hour chart today. Let's go down to the 5-minute chart for yesterday's trade, and let's just see what happened there. This is today. Let me remove all of these. Let me just clean up this chart a little. We were saying that we're looking for something bearish, and we're looking for a test thereof. Okay, there you can clearly see there was a nice bearish candlestick formation, and there was the nice test thereof. If you draw your fib from there till there, you will see we came nicely into the 618. We like to trade 618s and 786s. Gave us a nice textbook evening star. The entry was there at 87.72, and price fell and reached our target of 120 pips. So we've actually reached our targets for this week. Okay, so doesn't always happen that we reach our targets on the first trading day of the week, but this week it has happened. So we've reached 120 pip target for the week. So we've completed our trading goals for this week on Brent Oil, and you can see that was textbook. Okay, exactly what we always say: a fall and another test, and then we get in on that test. If price had to carry on climbing, then there wouldn't have been any further trade, and we would have waited for this actual setup to happen. So for today on the 5-minute chart, we're looking for something pretty much the same but inverse. Okay, so we're looking for a test, okay, and then we're looking for another bullish candlestick formation for a long entry. If price carries on falling down, let me go back to the 1 hour. If price carries on falling down from here, then we will look for that at lower levels, but we're looking for a bullish candlestick formation. On crude oil, on the 4-hour chart, we were saying that, if I just back up a little, we were making lower highs and lower lows up until this point here, where you can see we took out the last high. So this is starting an inverse head and shoulders candlestick, head and shoulders reversal pattern. Okay, we've been saying that we'd prefer price falling down to the 618 or the 786 area, and you can see yesterday's activity. We are in nice bearish candlestick formation, and for those that have been listening to me for a while, there's it right at the BF 786 as well. 382, next target would be the 50. In fact, price rammed right through, fell right through the 50 and went down to the 618 and found support at that level. So this wasn't a formal trade. We typically don't like to trade 382 bounces, even though there was a BF 786. But you can see that price did fall. The entry was really on Brent yesterday. So again, here we're looking for a bullish candlestick formation to form or lower down, and then we're looking for a rally. Only once we break this B high here do we have confirmation of the reversal. Okay, then you can see we'll be making higher highs and higher lows. There's a low, there's a higher low. If this breaks up here, there will be a high, and this will be a high. So a higher high and a higher low, the start of a bullish trend on that time frame. The 1 hour chart, it's exactly the same. In fact, you can see the BF 786 a lot clearer here on the 1 hour chart. If I draw it there, you'll see absolutely clear textbook evening star formation and a fall. Okay, I just don't like to trade 382 bounces because a 382 bounce can be a rather aggressive move. So I tend to not trade 382 bounces as such. But you can see price is at a a level of interest. We are at the 618. Remember, there's still further room to fall down here, guys. Price can still fall down to the 786, which is another powerful Fibonacci area of support that we always look for. So the charts will tell us exactly where the reversal is going to be. We trade what we see, okay? But we're just looking for possible scenarios, and that's what we point out each and every day. And when the scenario presents itself, then we take the actual trading opportunity. So that's Brent. So I mean that is crude. So we are in the area of interest on crude. We are in the area of interest on Brent. Okay. Moving on to the euro. Now the euro, we've been saying for a while that we've got a new A low and we're waiting for a B high to form. You can see even as of today, we still don't have a B high yet. Okay, we've got one candle up there. In fact, we had one there. That one was pretty much the same. This one broke that actual high, but it pulled back in. So we don't have a completed AB swing, so we will not be drawing our Fibonacci's there for now. Let me remove all of these. This was an explanation from a few days back. Okay, so on the daily chart, we're still waiting for a B to form. If I were to complete this head and shoulder pattern, you can see it's there and there. So there's our, I'll scrunch it up a little, it might be a bit clearer. So there's our inverse head and shoulder pattern. Left shoulder, head, right shoulder, up. Okay, and you can see we are making higher lows all the way up, higher lows. Okay, and higher highs. There's the one high, we're waiting for the next high to form. So let's carry on waiting on this time frame. I can remove that quickly and remove that so the chart is cleaner. So we're waiting for a B high to form on the daily chart. On the 4-hour chart, you can see there's our last AB swing. A high, A low, B high. Make this a bit bigger. Yesterday we never had a confirmed B. Right now we do. So I can take out that question mark and we can actually draw our fibs on this level here. So there's our last A low and there's our B high. Okay, there we go. So price is currently not even at the 382. We are looking for price to fall down to the 618 and the 786. Look at how at the 786 we've actually got a nice area of previous support at the 786. So let's see if price does fall down to these levels, and if we do get something bullish, that will obviously manifest itself on the 1-hour chart before this. 1-hour time frame. The 1-hour time frame looks different to the 4-hour time frame because we've got a new AB swing. We said yesterday this was a nice low, that was a swing high, so that was our previous AB swing. If I back up a little, our previous AB swing was the same one. There's the A all the way down there and there's the B, and then price came and rallied up and took out that B high, giving us a new AB swing. Okay, so if I were to do housekeeping on this chart, I can take this question mark away because it's not a question anymore. We've actually got the B high. So there's our most recent A low and there's our most recent B high. And you can see price came just shy of the 786, midway between the 618 and the 786. So once again here, if we do get a bullish candlestick formation from current levels, or preferably down to the 786 first, and we get something bullish, then that would be a trade to go long on this time frame. You can obviously then step down to the 5-minute chart like we usually do, and then look for support, and then look for the test of that bullish candlestick formation, and then a rally on up. So we've actually got 3 possible pairs to look at today. It's Brent oil, crude oil, and then the euro, all in typical areas of interest. Bitcoin, let's see what's the latest on Bitcoin. Let me just back up again just to show you that we're still in this current AB swing. A high, B low, we're in it from the 9th of November already. And you can see we came just past the 382, bounced at support, B low support, tested that area, and we said that we're looking for 18,500 over coming sessions. You can see it's a month virtually, 3 days shy of a month already, that we're still in this AB swing. We said there's a level of past resistance that could become future support. You see price bounced off that level. Make this a bit bigger. Okay, price bounced off that level, we can see. And then yesterday's trading activity had us come all the way down. So we could most likely still draw fibs in on this last area of support over there and up there. At the 382, we could come down to lower levels. Remember, these lines are areas of previous resistance, so we could find support at those levels. Or this lows could hold as well, and we could rally up from current levels. For those of you that's in this trade, 18,500 is target over coming sessions. No reason to move down to the 1 hour chart because this pair is pretty much sideways for now. So guys, that's the analysis for Tuesday the 6th of December. For those of you that have taken the trade yesterday and are going on the 120 pip target, we are done. For those of you that are trading all the way through, there's Brent Oil, there's Crude Oil, and there's Euro, most likely entries today. Watch closely, because if they do present themselves, then those are possible trades. Like I said, I will be doing the course probably in early Feb. There's holidays coming up now, and we'll probably be offering the course in early Feb. Subscribe to the channel and hit the bell notification so that you guys are notified whenever I post in the morning. But we post every day, 5 days a week, and our targets are 120 pips a week, and depending on your risk appetite, that will obviously vary how much percent you guys are making a week. I've got people that's risking as high as 20%, which, yeah, we don't typically advise that, but they're making like just under 100% a month, or somewhere around 100% a month. But even if you're making 20% a month or 30% a month, that's excellent returns. Okay. So enjoy the trading day, and we'll chat tomorrow morning. Cheers. Bye.